Hi everyone, we're going to do a pick a card today. Now one of these cards holds a message that you need to hear today. So your intuition will guide you towards one of these cards and the timestamps are in the description box below. Now we've got transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation, the best is yet to come. We have hope here. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So that might be for some of you. And lastly, we have magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So take time to decide which one you're drawn to, and we'll start with transformation. There we go. So this is for those who chose this card. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life. It's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. So let's see here what the guidance is in relation to this card that your intuition has drawn you towards. So we have the Justice card, Libran energy, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. So the Emperor is somebody, it's Aries energy, is somebody who's very disciplined, who takes control of their life. They understand that they are the architect of their own life here, and they're ready to, commit to anything that their hearts desires, and they have faith in their situation here. So there's something changing here for you. Life is ready to transform, and it's time for you to get into the driving seat and go towards things that are going to, you're ready to embrace a new life chapter here. Now, the ideas, if you're not got any ideas about how you want to go forward, this could be you connecting in with your intuition here, reflecting on your situation and deciding, getting the ideas about the steps, the next steps you need to take in your spiritual journey here. So pages are the starts of enlightenment. You're going to become enlightened and aware if you take that step back and accept where you're at is a time to transform your life. And we're going forward here. So this is you going forward with enlightenment that I was talking about. You're taking control, you're disciplined, you know exactly where you want to go here. And Knights are forward movement. So this is your idea turning into, coming to fruition. You're taking the steps towards it. This can also be people bringing information towards you that will help. It's Libran energy, Gemini or Aquarius energy, air energy we're talking about here. So great information, answers coming to you, people bringing you the answers. So if there's questions, this is definitely a time to be asking them, asking the right questions. And here what happens is we're coming into this beautiful, well-balanced energy. And Spirit is reminding you here that what you put into life, you get out of it. Now, if there's court cases that need to be resolved here or any legal issues, there'll be a fair outcome for everybody involved. And if you're dealing with someone who's very controlling in your life, this is a time for you to find that balance that's going to be best for you. So you need to think about that as well. This could be a controlling boss, a controlling partner that's affecting your confidence or your self-esteem. So there'll be a better outcome than you can imagine with this. But always remember, keep your karma right and go forward with compassion. Oops, it is. We'll just take more cards just to clarify these cards that are already here. Take these ones. We have got the Tower moment, the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. And I was talking about karma there. This is about following your heart and your intuition to go forward. And it's doing it in a compassionate way. So, you might have to consider other people here, but definitely do what's right for you in the long term. This Queen of Cups is somebody who might be compassionate about how they go forward, but they're definitely following their own heart and their intuition. And that is what's going to guide you towards this brand new transformational chapter. You're going to get your confidence from that as well. Now, this is making decisions. You might not know which way to go. So again, Spirit is suggesting here you listen to your intuition, your gut feeling about things. You're going through a major transformational time. And this is a major breakthrough. And the breakthrough can come from the challenges you've been through that help you become aware of your situation and help you realise here that decisions need to be made. There might be decisions that you've been putting off as well. So, This is either this person can't see the way forward because they're so wrapped up in the upheaval or the confusion that they're going through. See this as a major breakthrough. This is a breakthrough moment in your life so that things can change, you can transform things, and you can align yourself with much happier times. So this is you going towards your own happiness, your own contentment in life. You could be going towards more genuine people. Like I've said, if there's controlling people in your life, it could be that you're having to make way for new friends or new bosses to come in. So it's a very positive transformation for your highest good here. And sometimes we can feel as if we're a bit out of control when these things happen. The Tower moment is really about things that are not going to stand the test of time falling away in favour of path that's going to be better for you. There's going to be karmic justice that will come out of this. This is you making way for, like I say, for more genuine people, finding that contentment within yourself. And always make sure that you're around the right people, your soul tribe members here that can support you with this transformation that's meant to come into your life at this time. So divine timing is at play here. This is definitely time to surrender to your situation, whatever it may be, and understand that this is happening to make way for a more peaceful, happy, contented existence and where you're feeling back in control of your life. It's actually going to give you the control back. And we have here practice self-reflection. Self-reflection. Introspection, self-awareness, self-discovery and growth. And whatever you're going through here is part of your soul's journey. You're growing as a person. You're learning about yourself. You're learning what's right for you and you're learning what isn't. So take some time out to reflect on your situation and think about what you're learning, how it's affecting you, what's good for you. Boundaries need to be put in, for example. Are you living your true authentic life? What's going to make you happy? Trust in the universe. Trust in the universe. Faith, surrender, and divine timing. It's definitely divine timing at play here. It's having faith in your journey, in spirit. It's also about surrendering. Where you are is where you're meant to be. And sometimes when we accept the situation that we're in, it makes life feel easier and it frees you from past challenges. So you might have to forgive yourself. There could be a feeling of forgiving others here for the challenges that put you through. But the point here is that you have learned something and it's time to don't fight against the tide with this. It's time to come to terms with your situation and trust that there's a divine purpose for it. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, I'll see you again soon. We'll do number 2. So let's get the second card up. I'll just clear all this away. Give them a bit of a shuffle. There we are. Then back in. There we go. Now, this reading is for those who chose hope, and I'll just read you again. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So don't put limits on yourself here. Open your heart to all the wonderful things the universe has to offer you here. Don't lose sight of your end goal. Don't lose sight that there's a divine purpose to what you're going through here. We always have hope. It's about being optimistic. It's about seeing the blessings in your present day life. You could be affected by challenges here, but there's a dove here, and dove is about to do with peace. So it's about bringing peace to your situation as well, mentally, emotionally. Let's see why this has came out. We've got the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Now we've got a 5 and a 6 here. 5 here is feeling left out. 5 of Pentacles is about being left out, feeling abandoned, looking at life as if your cup's half empty or feeling as if your cup's half empty instead of half full. We can actually be focusing on what we've not achieved rather than what we have achieved. So pat yourself on your back for what you've achieved up till now because you've certainly got a certain amount of stability in your life. Now, this could be to do with work, finances, relationships and environments because we're talking about everyday life here. And there's definitely support around you if you want to reach out for it. Now, this also could be focusing on your strengths rather than on your weaknesses. So don't be beating yourself up here. Um, it's time to be positive. It's time to come into the present and look at the blessings you have and go forward with optimism. Because what this is all about is once you do that, you're going to feel as if life's a lot lighter. So mentally, you're not fighting against the tide anymore. There's a feeling of acceptance. There's a feeling of graciousness, if you like. And life will start to, your head will start to clear. Mentally, you'll start to see the way forward here. Now, the moon turns into the sun as well. So as time goes on, you're going to get the clarity you need as you go forward. So things are going to become clearer for you. There's going to be an awakening within you here. Being hopeful changes the energies around you, and it's a more positive place to be, and it attracts more positive things in. Because what you're going through here is a brand new beginning. It's to align you with this brand new beginning. And Aces of Wands is about getting passionate about life. It's about getting creative. It could be anything here that your heart desires. So this could be a new relationship. It doesn't matter what's happened in the past relationships. The fact that maybe it hasn't worked out for you, it doesn't mean that you've been disappointed. It doesn't mean you can't go forward towards a brand new relationship that's going to be passionate for you. And that's the feeling of hope. That's the kind of hope we're talking about. Still trusting and believing that you can have whatever your heart's desires. Now, it won't be relationships for everybody. It could be a job you're looking for, a place to live. It could be a financial plan that could take you that dream holiday. If it's not working out for you at the moment, always remember that what's meant for you doesn't miss you. So, if if you feel you're being rejected in any way in life, it's the universe protecting you because there's something better out there waiting to come in. So if you've not achieved your goal at this moment or achieved the start of what you're passionate about, this is you getting onto this path of hope that will bring that forward. And what's happening here is something that you can work on to bring security and stability into your life. Now, this could be a financial plan where you are going towards a dream holiday or moving country. This could be you getting promotion or finding that job where you can work on it, put your efforts into, whatever it may be, and you're creating this beautiful security for your future here. So financial abundance could be coming in, for example, if you've been unemployed. It could be promotion, which is going to bring in, more finances for you. But this is stability in the sense that you're building a stable future. Now, this could be somebody coming forward as well that's established, that's giving you genuine offers. If anybody crosses your path and makes you an offer of anything, they're genuine, they're solid, and it's going to be something secure that's going to, be worth investing your time and efforts into. So let's just take a wee bit more and we'll clarify this. The Seven of Pentacles, the beautiful Ace of Cups. So there's two aces coming out. The Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and the beautiful Queen of Cups. Now, this could be a wonderful partnership that's coming into your life here. This could be a business partnership. It could be a romantic partnership here. We've got love, we've got blessings. The two of you could be working together if there's passion there, whether it be romantic or business type. Work type relationships here are coming in here. You're working together towards creating financial security and something that's going to stand the test of time here. Now, if it's not that, this is you going towards your heart's desire. Because what Spirit's asking you now, if you want to bring hope back into your life, the reason you might be feeling disappointed and disillusioned is because you've been putting a lot of effort into something and it might have hit a glass ceiling. So you've got to ask yourself here, do I want to keep investing into whatever you've been putting your efforts into? Is it worth it to keep going down this path, to put my efforts in? Now, for some of you, it might be. You might need to readjust things, though. You might have to go back to the drawing board. If this is a romantic relationship and, it's not growing, you might want to talk about it. You might want to do what's necessary here to keep this relationship alive. Now, whether it be romantic, whether it be work relationships, or whether it be any financial plan or anything you've been investing in here, don't lose hope because there's happiness coming out of this at some point for you. The point here is that you've got to decide whether you want to keep investing on it, whether you want to start something brand new here, or a brand new approach, brand new way of looking at life here. But follow your heart and your passion. What is it telling you? And that will guide you forward, definitely. Because this here is about living your true authentic life. So this here could mean, for example, that people are going back to higher education. It could be that you're taking your relationship onto the next level and there's marriage involved. It could be that you're following your dreams here and you're living your true authentic life. You've got to ask yourself this. This is a spiritual journey you're on. And if you're investing yourself and your energies into something, is it going to give you the results that you desire? Is there, is it draining you? Um, are you losing hope here? Are you losing faith? And if you are, then it's time to address these issues, because you have the right to be passionate about what you're investing your time in and be happy with it. So when we follow our happiness and our desires, that is when we know we're on our destined path, and there's definitely a sense of purpose to it. So don't lose hope, because there's definitely, your perception on this is definitely the key to your future happiness and stability. And like I say, it might be adjustments that are needed, or it might be brand new beginnings that we need to look to go towards. Let go of fear. Let go of fear. Courage, trust, faith, and freedom. So, this could be you setting yourself free from something. This could be trusting your intuition and trusting in spirit, understanding that what you're going through is to help you readjust, the way of looking at your life at this moment. And you've got to keep the faith. That's what gives you hope. Practice self-reflection. This came out for pile 1, which was the transformation card. Practice self-reflection, introspection, self-awareness, self-discovery and growth. And when we're going through challenges, it's not that we're meant to lose hope, it's that we're meant to learn things about ourselves. And you're learning about your path, you're discovering what suits you and what doesn't. And self-discovery is part of the decision making that you're going to be making here when you go forward. So don't lose hope. You've definitely got the answers within you here, and this is a time to be honest with yourself and, readjust things and grow as a spiritual person. I hope this helps. If it does, I'll see you again soon. We will go and do number 3. Pop these back in. There we go. Shuffle. This reading is for those who chose the magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So we're coming into the present and we're looking to the future. We're letting the past go. We're trusting and believing our intuition here, and we're finding the inner courage to go forward into the unknown. Now, this can feel a bit scary. It can feel as if you're making yourself a bit vulnerable, but if we don't risk, we don't live. So this is a transformational time for you. It's a new adventure that's waiting to come into your life, and it's time for you to get the courage to go forward and leave behind what no longer serves you. So let's see here. Yeah, there's your 5 of Swords, which is exactly what we're talking about here. The beautiful Empress energy. The 4 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Now we've got the 4 and the 5 here. Spirit is suggesting here that you take time to rest, rejuvenate, take the step back here. It's time for self-reflection. It's time here for healing to take place. It might be illnesses that people have gone through or battles that people have gone through here. There could be disappointments here that's attached to it. What Spirit's saying here is don't dwell in the past, but review your situation, because you're going to come up with solutions here. You're going to gain the enlightenment that you need to make the decisions that are necessary to bring the changes in, to go forward and trust in, in the next phase of your life. Now, this here can be problem solving. It can be brainstorming, because what Spirit is suggesting here, 5s or change, is that you find a middle path to release yourself to go forward. Now, when we're going towards new things, there is generally a sacrifice that needs to be made in life, and that is just how it is. So you might not be coming out with everything that you desire. It can feel like a bittersweet victory here, but the important thing is that you've done your reflection and you're getting the insight onto what needs to happen here to release yourself and move yourself forward, to bring the change in. Now, for example, when I say bittersweet victory, it might be that you're ready to move and take that venture and move out your parents' house, for example, but you're leaving your parents behind, and that can be quite sad. So you're not taking everything with you in that sense. This could be a job you're leaving, where you are leaving behind people that you've enjoyed working with. friendships there, but the job no longer serves you. So it's that bit of sacrifice that we're making, because this really is about you birthing something new into your life, bringing something new onto your spiritual path. Now, could be pregnancy for some people. This is Venus energy. It's love. So do what's right for you. Honor yourself in that sense. But this is about you being at one with the universe and everything round about you. And it's something you're birthing that you can work on. It's a very maternal type energy here. Something you can work on and you can nurture. That's going to be very successful for you. And what's happening here, it's going to bring you in this beautiful emotional stability. Now, this is the true essence of who you are, the Two of Cups. It's like your head and your heart and your soul all aligning together. You're feeling contentment. You're feeling at one with yourself. You're emotionally in that really good level, the emotionally stable place. And this can also be making way for new people in your life. It could be a new romantic relationship, a new friendship. It could be a new tutor people relationship. It could be a boss type relationship. It's just a lesson on you as well, for some of you, going forward, to be around people that are on the same page as you and have the same values in life. And that's what makes relationships work. And having the same goals, having the same goals. People who are around you that see the situation the same as you or see life the same as you. So this is also you being around your friends, your family at this time that could help as well. Being around people that you can trust and that will honour you at this time, support you. There we're going from the 4, the 5, and there's your 6 coming in. They're all swords. Your 8 of Cups here. Your 9 of Wands. And your 3 of Swords. Now, 3 of Swords is disappointment, upsets, heartaches. It'll be different for everybody. It is a general reading. What we can say here is the clouds will clear and tomorrow's another day. You are going to get through this. You will find that emotional balance in the future. But you need to take time to heal, look after yourself here, pamper yourself, and honour yourself at the same time. So this really is about leaving behind something that no longer satisfies you in life. So this is a time to be honest. It's time for that, to walk away from what no longer serves you and go towards what we hope, birthing something new that's going to bring a more satisfying feeling into your life. That sense of purpose is coming back. So something that might have served you well in the past is not serving you now. You've outgrown something here, most definitely. And this compromise and this recognition of this and this middle path, sacrifice or flexibility that you're prepared to do is going to bring you forward. It's going to move you forward mentally. It's going to lift the stresses and strains that you've been through here. It has been a very challenging time, but what's happening here, although you're on your knees, you're not done. So these represent wisdom. You've gained a lot of wisdom now. You're working out what's for you and what isn't. It might be your boundaries, your self-esteem. You're wiser now than you've been. So use that wisdom and release yourself and be honest with yourself about what's working and what isn't. And that is what's going to mentally move you forward. And when you mentally come to terms with that and you move forward, life starts to feel a heck of a lot easier. We're not fighting against the tide here. We're coming out this place where it's been choppy and we're going into calmer waters. And the moon turns into the sun as well. So there is definitely you moving on from these disappointments. There's a way to move on. So take the time out for yourself. Reflect on the wisdom that you've gained here, most definitely. It's a time of self-reflection. Look after yourself. Take a breath. Take that step back. Review your situation and be honest about what's not working for you now, what you've grown out of. And it's time for you to burst something new and go forward through that magical gateway to bring this beautiful, emotionally balanced life, satisfaction within relationships, whatever this represents for you. Beautiful gate opening here. And it's going to take courage. It does take courage and strength, but you've got what it takes here. We're always stronger than we give ourselves credit for. Just think what you've been through up till now. Be patient and have faith in divine timing. You've got to be patient with yourself as well in the process. Patience, trust, faith, timing, and surrender. And this is definitely a time to surrender to your journey. Surrender to the fact that things have been challenging. Accept where you are is where you're meant to be. This is the perfect time here for you to find the compromise that's needed to go forward. Let go of fear. Courage, trust, faith, and freedom. So it's time to set yourself free from what no longer serves you here, what's no longer satisfying you in your life. It's about finding that courage and having faith in your journey to go forward. So have faith in yourself, your intuition, whatever your gut feelings telling you, and trust and believe that you can find that beautiful emotional balance and the happiness again and go towards that wish fulfillment that you so desire. I hope this helps. If it does, I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.